lakad matatak!
For Rise to pick up in this mid lane, in fact.
Burst damage. They go for the Odes. When he suffers, that's when you cannot allow Spartan to just go forward. This is why Mirana is so good in the lane, because the hero is one of the best at trading. Even against the Enchantress, you can stand your ground sometimes.
Yeah, and we'll see here. I mean, Spartan, again, over top lane. Skylark, is he going to be able to draw?
That's big, especially the Ursa. It's very bad for the Ursa to get low. You need the regen. You need to be full on that hero.
Yeah, you can see the Zeus here. I mean, he's still top of the last hits here with 21. So he is finding the farm. Meanwhile, on the top lane, they might be able to get the dive onto Tusk. Tusk with the snowball right into those neutral creeps. The neutral creeps are going to angle there as well. There's going to be the Lychee coming out. And Black Archangel, one more right click. They're going to be able to secure the kill onto the...
Comfortable because of that.
Yeah, you can see he's moved through. In fact, you look at the wards down there in the jungle as well. It looks like he's just trying to block out those camps. Make sure there's no stacks coming through there from the side of the diamond. Well, the top lane, Skylark, going to be chased down. Uses that Spirit Siphon, but one more right click from the Ursa. And Danazaric, it's going to be enough to pick up that kill. And Archangel just going to TP himself. In fact, he goes into the mid lane here because there's going to be a bit of a dive going through now as well. Desire, do they have the damage to take down onto the OD? Well, Dodrin, he gets the kill onto Wish, and now Desire, can he get himself away from this one? The Tusk, he's just trying to run. SSA Spartan going the other way, but there is going to be the Astral Imprisonment coming out. Archangel hanging around. One more right click comes through from the OD. The Snowball! He just drops the hammer, gets the kill, and Tusk in for a... It's really nice to focus down top lane, though. They might be able to go into... You got me tripping up now. Danozarek on the top lane, but Desire just moves himself away. Yeah, that's what every time we go to the top lane, all I'm going to be thinking about is dinosaurs. As Wish gets the kill onto Arrow.
You were saying it right, and now it's Dino. Yeah, you're done. You're done now. Anyways, I expected Arrow to be focusing a bit more on going towards the mid lane and getting those arrows in, but I think that's the positioning of the Enchantress that is not allowing him to do so. And Dodron, TP's to the bottom lane.
There is going to be the hammer being dropped here now as well. The Sanity Eclipse comes out, and Nande's going to go down. Dodron does...
But again, you don't really want your Beastmaster on the top lane. It's just... It's inconvenient.
Yeah, bottom lane. Arrow gets a kill onto Skylark, and he was just... He was underneath his tier 2 tower. You know, he wasn't even out of position. He was just picked off and taken away. The good rotation coming through from the side of Rise to deal with him.
They forced out TPs earlier when they tried to do the same to Zeus. And this time around, there was... and given that now there's going to be the Aegis on the other side for 5 minutes, you're going to have a small window when you can take the enemy tier 1 down. And good luck getting the Roche if that tower is still standing.
Yeah, and you can see there as well, they might actually want to try and chase out. Ice Shards fly through, they're going to be able to get the Snowball. Mirana, Thunder God's Wrath comes out, claims that kill. And yeah, Mirana, you can leap, but you're not going to be able to leap far enough away from a Zeus. And now they might even be able to get themselves out. The Rock comes through, it's stopping down onto the Death Prophet. And Danazaric is going to be able to get himself away from this one now as well. So Thunderbolt's just landing on the Ursa. It's the Ags for the Morphlin. He's got that up. In fact... I'm not sure if he shifted before he moved himself away there. This is the Spirit Vessel being completed on the Mirana now as well. It is being flown in the curry. They get a kill into Skylark. What can they do? The Overgrowth's going to be dropped now as well. But the Manta Style comes out from the Morphlin. They want to carry on chasing down. BKB is already going to be used here from Dino. Can he get himself away from this one? The chase, he is going to be out of that BKB now. Do they want to try and turn it one around? SSA Spartan was moving up the trees. They do get the banishment off now. And so Skylark, he's going to be able to jump himself in. The silence comes out. The Exorcism comes out now as well. They do get the kill into Wish once again. He is going to be down before the fight really kicked off for him. But Exorcism, the Sanity Eclipse gets dropped, and so does Skylark. Rush, I mean, the big man's still 18 seconds away here. They do have the tier 1 tower on the top lane to TP to here, Monaspa, if they need it. Would you have liked to see in Spartan? Oh, they might be able to jump in here. What's he going to be able to do? Manta Style comes out, and he's actually shifted himself into the OD, so he's going to be able to get the Astral Imprisonment right back. Raw comes out. That's going to be the Sanity Eclipse being dropped onto the Morph. Is he going to be able to get the kill now as well? He's going to be blown up, and Danaveric does get the kill. And he might even be able to go for more as Arrow gets the kill onto Desire. And this is going to be the perfect time for the Roche respawn here. But Wish trying to do what he can. The Astral Imprisonment comes out onto the OD himself. Like I said, Dino wants to carry on chasing here onto Wish, but there is going to be a Yule Scepter here. Black Archangel, does he want to try and go? He's still got the damage here, Wish, but he's not going to be able to get the jump away. And with that, you're in the river here for the side of Rise. They are the ones controlling it at the minute. They can go and pick it up. The Ursa, again, a minute and a little bit left on this Aegis. Perfect positioning to just jump in, find a pick off here.
They're going for it. They want to jump in. Monaspa, they see every single one of their heroes in their stalked in.
The blink comes forward. There's going to be the Walrus Punch coming through onto the OD. What can he do with this now as well? Wish he's already going to be taken out. SSA Spartan's gone down as well. They do both have buybacks here, but it looks like the Morphle and the right click's coming through from the Ursa. Ursa, does you want to carry on going the waveform away? And it looks like the 4-staff out now as well for Tantra. So if any of these heroes get caught out, it is just going to play right into Rise's hands. And in fact, it looks like Spartan's going to get caught out once again. The Walrus Punch does come through though. Not enough to finish off Spartan. Spartan could get himself away from this one. BKB going to be popped by the Morphlin. OD. Where is he? Is he going to try and jump in onto this? Because his form was stolen here by the Morph. He's trying to do what he can with these imprisonments here. And you can just see the OD hanging back. He's looking for a different target. And a different target he's going to find. SSA Spartan gets jumped on by Dano once again. They might even be able to go even further than this. The BKBs have been used. They might be able to get the lockdown onto the Tusk, onto the Morphlin. The Sanity's Eclipse. They get the kill onto the Desire, onto the Morphlin, and just clean up. And GG is going to be called. Going the way of Rise. So they did start off. Like I say, chat thought it was going to go the way of Monaspa. I think it was 67-33. But Rise, great showing in this game. And they take this game and the first game of the series.
Plus, I like that they picked the CM and then the Draw Ranger. So if it is a position for Tusk, immediately you have the power of their lane.
Look at this. I mean, it's only 9 games, but it's a 67% win rate here. Oh, first blood. But yeah, so Dinosarak, he's got to, he knows what he's doing on the hero, and Archangel will go down.
Basically, once you hit it with the Crystal Nova and the Frostbite, and you just can't deliver anything because you're not together with your core.
Bottom lane though, they're going to be able to get the kill into SSA Spartan. The waveform comes forward from Nandi though. He is going to be able to get the return kill onto Arrow, but Arrow, he gets the kill onto the Silencer right. Dino, he's just going to maybe turn it around onto Skylark, and Skylark, well, the pull comes through. It just immediately disrupted here, but with that Frostbite, Desire might have put himself into a bad place. Gonna go for the TP. Do they have the damage to take him down? One more right click. They do. They get it as he was mid TP, and now they're even going to be able to go on top of Spartan now as well. Spartan trying to use the Fairy Fire, trying to keep himself alive, but the die from these two heroes is going to be enough. And now Wish in a bad position. Get them 6 kills in 8 minutes. Compared to the 2 that Monaspa picked up. And like I said, this Ember Spirit, with the rotations he's making, this is what you want to be seeing the Ember Spirit do. Just getting the rotations, putting the pressure onto the other lanes. And then he goes back right for the last. In fact, they're going to be able to get a kill onto it. No! Roche took it! Archangel, he did not get themselves onto Arrow. Arrow is a little bit fast. He's going to be able to flap himself away from this one. Might have been great bait, mate, as Dodrin. He's got that remnant he can fly to, but the control coming through from the Earthshaker now as well. Waveform once again. Arrow, what's he going to be able to do with this? Crystal Nova does get dropped, though. There's going to be the Frostbite as well. Nande, do they have the damage? There's going to be another Walrus Punch coming out, but there's going to be a slight fit into the Searing Chains. It looks like Dodrin, he might just pull himself away, but there is going to be the rotation coming through from Dinosarak as well. He's got that multi-shot coming out, and they're going to be able to get the kill onto Arrow now as well. Spartan committed onto this for this fight. It wants to carry on going. The Remnant's going to still carry on flying through here. They get the Searing Chains. They've got the lockdown onto Wish. Will they get a benefit from this fight? They will, and it is only a Brucey bonus. It's not a full, because I mean, yeah, and I mean, Nande on the bottom lane, he's hitting that farm. Like you say, he is getting up there. He's going to be second. I mean, 700 behind the Underlord. The Underlord having a really good time with these rotations now as well. But it looks like they might be able to get the curse, get the kill onto Arrow. Arrow's going to be blocked off by the Fisher. There's going to be no escape for here for the Scarth Mage. Searing Chain, Slight Fist comes in. Black Archangel going to be able to get the Crystal Nova off. Where's that Frostbite now as well? But there is going to be the gate coming through here, so the Underlord will be able to join the fight. The Echo Slam comes through. Ember Spirit tries to get himself away from this. Do they have enough to get a kill off here now as well? Monaspa, they just looks like they want to try and get onto the Lycan here as well, but the Slight Fist Searing Chains combo continues to come through, and that might be the kill onto Silencer. Is already dead here. They might be able to turn themselves around onto the Underlord. Really nice silence onto 3 heroes coming through from the Drow with the double damage, but it's not going to be enough to keep him alive here, and he will go down, but he might be able to take down Wish in response. Nande can get himself out of this here now as well, and Dodrin doesn't have the biggest health pool in the world, so he's trying to play around on the edge of the fights, make sure he doesn't get waveform, doesn't get adaptive strike, and you can see, yeah, as soon as that waveform comes in, great bait, mate. He gets caught out. They get the lockdown with the Frostbite, and the Scarth Mage though gets himself out with the Snowball. If that Pit of Mars hadn't have been there though, the Drow would have carried on chasing, and Wish probably would have gone down.
There's the Guardian Greaves. There's gonna be a Crimson Guard, probably a Wraith Pact as well. This is already a problem for Rise, but they're continuing to try to apply the pressure, to try to fight.
Oh, the Global Silence? What was that used for? Looks like the Shapeshift going to carry on coming through. They do have the chase onto the Ember Spirit. Global Silence was off. He's going to be able to dive himself away to the Remnant. Does he want to come back in onto this? They've got the Silence. They've got the slowdown onto Skylark. Skylark, can he get himself away? Spartan's still going to get the kill into Dodrin. But now the Freezing Field comes through. They get 2. It's going to be cancelled now. Echo Slam. It's just going to be onto the Crystal Maiden, and it puts him in a really bad position because you've got the Drow Ranger. He's just going to sit there and right click and say, thank you very much for the gift. You guys. Ember, he might try and dive in. He's going to be able to get the Sly Fist here and Chains off. There's going to be a really nice Mystic Flare now as well. Snowball. Which way is this going to go? It's going to go onto the neutral creature, but the dive in from the Ember Spirit, he gets the kill. That's 2 heroes dead already. The Fiend's Gate does come out, as well as that Pit of Malice, but is that going to be enough? Skylark, he's still got those Greaves, so in 3 seconds, so he is going to be able to move himself away and purge off if he needs to. But again, with the amount of right-click damage that this Drow is going to be able to throw out here, this might open up the Roche for the side of Rise, and it will. Look at how low he is, and there's going to be the Manta Star coming through. Fiend's Gate in the river. He's actually going to TP into this now as well. He puts himself so far forward here, Skylark. It might actually have been a little bit of a mistake, and now they're going to be able to go for the global, but it looks like the damage onto Skylark still being right-clicked down. And what can they do around the river? Spartan's going to be taken down by Dodrin. Dodrin can he get himself away? There's still going to be remnants that he can dive himself away to. Echo Slam, though, on the backlines. Is this going to be enough damage? They're still going to be able to get the kill into 3, and it looks like Skylark still fell now as well, and they might even be able to go even further here. Morphling, he doesn't have that Manta Style. He's trying to get himself away. The Snowball save. It gets him out of the Mystic Flare. They're going to be able to get the kill into the Ember Spirit, but Black Archangel might be the next one to fall. There is no Aegis left here. Nande, he's trying to do what he can. The Hurricane Pike, the right-click damage coming through from Novaric. He's trying to TP himself away. Will be able to get the kill, though. And it's just going to be curtains here for the Morphling. D1 here, this tier 2 tower should go down this time. One more right click. In fact, they might just be able to shift targets onto Skylark. Skylark, what can they do? There's going to be the buyback coming through from Wish, and this might be Denovaric. He actually throws out the Sansa Wish with the BKB. So the 4 staff away here from the Drow Ranger. Looks like they're going to try and disengage. Or is this, again, just a great bait, mate? Because Wish, he's BKB. It is going to be wearing off. Now the Frostbite comes out. He's going to be chased down. The Lycan and the Mystic Flare come through. They get the kill onto the Tusk. They take him down. No way out. And that, again, just dragging the Tusk through. He overcommitted at Skylark, trying to get in the face of the Drow Ranger. The Fisher comes through. He's just going to be taking one more right click. Is it going to be enough damage? He is going to be taken down. The magic damage comes through from Arrow. They do get the kill onto the Drow Ranger in the end, but it's still going to cost them heavily here. And now Nande, Ember Spirit rotates in. He's going to be able to get the Steering Chain Slight Fist off. Did he try and disengage here? Rise. It looks like they might do as Nande taking...
I'm okay with the blink, but...
Well, the 4-star forward, as to say, Spartan's trying to go in. They've got a lot of damage here, but that's just going to be the Aegis, and now they might be able to go into the Crystal Maiden. And Nande, he was able to get himself into that Drow Ranger form. The BKB comes out, 4-staffed away from Dino. Is he going to be able to get himself away? Dodrin gets a kill into Spartan now as well. Skylark with the chase. He's got that Lotus Orb on himself. It's bouncing around. The damage of Mystic Flare isn't going to connect to anything for longer than a second now as well, but Skylark will still go down. He doesn't have buyback. I think it might just be the gold that he doesn't have to be able to pick up that buyback, and it cost them an Aegis, it cost them the Crystal Maiden, but they're going to force out a buyback. Where can they move with the smoke? Because if they move up to the cliff, they might just walk themselves right into Rise.
They're going to have a bad time if they do it.
Oh, they give the kill into Archangel. Where can they go? There's going to be the buyback from Archangel now as well, but the backlines. That's going to be the dieback here from Spartan. He's dead, no buyback available, and they might be able to go into Nande now as well. Nande, look at this hypothermia and the right-click damage coming through from the Drow Ranger, and now he's just going to be waveforming himself right into the Ember Spirit, so the weights and arms out of the frying pan into the literal fire here as the remnants dive around, but it is going to be a lot of damage coming through for Dodrin. And does Blizzy have enough to take him down? He's still trying to shift off into the strength, and they're going to be able to get the kill. They take him down. The Mystic Flare comes out. They get the kill into Skylark now as well. They can follow this up. It is going to be 3 heroes.
Anyways, there is no shard on the Lycan, but he's always sending out wolves to do his bidding, and during the nighttime, I mean, everyone loses armor either way. You don't have to be close to the wolves.
Yeah, and let's say, do you want to carry on going on to this now as well? Really good Echo Slam, though, that comes out from the Earthshaker. He's still going to be caught in no man's land, though. The Mystic Flare comes through. The damage, it's going to be enough for Arrow to get the kill here. Can they go? Freezing Field going to be used. Yeah, Arrow just wants to carry on going. There's going to be the Snowball now as well. Drow trying to run himself away from the Tusk. There's going to be a really nice gust there to push the Tusk back. The BKB was off, and Nande, does he want to turn right back into this? Malice is going to be down, so there's going to be chasing limited options here as Drow. Does he want to carry on going through the right clicks, even the Lotus Orb, but it's not going to stop the right clicks coming through from the Drow Ranger. And Skylark, he has to back himself away from this one.
Nowhere to run.
Nowhere to hide. Even popping out that Crimson Guard, he's still going to be chased out by the Lycan here, and this might just be the 3rd lane of racks being contested. It looks like even the Earthshaker not going to be able to get himself away from this one. I think we're looking at a GG coming out here from Monaspa here, as this looks like it's going to be the 3rd lane of racks being pressured in, and it's only going to be the melee racks after this one goes down on the bottom lane that stands between Rise and Mega Creeps. Yeah, GG is going to be called, and this is going to be Monaspa. Rise looking so good in their first game, first series of the tournament.
Yeah, something is definitely wrong on the Monaspa side.
Right.